Tesla, the company that specializes in electric automobiles, is bringing its Model 3 sedan to its showroom at Easton. Starting tomorrow, you'll be able to see the Model 3, which is the company's affordable family sedan. This will be the first time the car has been displayed in the state of Ohio. The Model 3 was unveiled in 2016 and it already has more than 450,000 pre-orders. The MSRP starts at $35,000. In addition to automobiles, the company focuses on energy storage and solar panels. Tesla was founded in 2003 by Elon Musk and is based in Palo Alto, California.
With an extended driving range and high levels of equipment as standard, Nissan's new Leaf has entered the market ahead of Tesla's mass production model. Smaller than expected production numbers for the Tesla now give the Leaf a real head start. The Leaf comes to Ireland next month and Nissan had just confirmed prices and equipment levels. Most noteworthy, however, is the range being promised for the all-electric car, 378 kilometers in real-world conditions. There is also a 38% increase in power, which is now 150 horsepower. The entry-level XE version comes in at $26,290. Standard features include lane departure warning, intelligent emergency braking with pedestrian recognition, intelligent lane intervention, cross-traffic alert and automatic headlight high beams. The base model also has a remote key function and start push button. The car also has the new e-pedal system, which means there is only one main pedal for controlling speed and braking. Press it and you accelerate. Take your foot off and the car will begin to brake with a controlled stop. It sounds a little challenging, but it's actually very clever and easy to get used to. There is an emergency brake fitted, should the need arise. The first batch of a special launch edition car, 29,590, is sold out. Those who did get in with an early order were also given the higher grade 7-inch screen and a telematics system that includes active charging for the battery, an eco route planner and an alert system for information on nearby charging points. They also got the Pro Pilot system that uses a radar for motorway driving to control acceleration and braking and detects vehicles ahead. More expensive versions of the car that feature extras such as leather seats, alloy wheels, automatic headlights and the Bose sound system are also available up to a price of $32,600. As a mass-market electric vehicle, the new Nissan certainly has a head start, particularly if the new extended range on the battery stands up in all year conditions. Reuters reports that Tesla has said it would likely build about 2,500 Model 3s per week by the end of the first quarter of this year, half the number it had earlier promised. The company now expects to reach its goal of 5,000 vehicles per week by the end of the second quarter. One analyst noted, with absolute Model 3 sales tracking behind expectations and Model 3 gross margin improvement likely to be pushed out until production reaches greater scale, the expected cash tailwind from Model 3 will take longer to manifest itself than was anticipated. The Model 3 has generated huge demand in the United States, where it is selling at $35,000, but production had fallen behind consistently. There is no estimated price for the Tesla in Europe, but it is likely Nissan will have a significant advantage, both in terms of price and its current availability on every European market.
Big news for golden retrievers and their human companions. Subaru has announced pricing for its 2019 Ascent 3-row SUV, its largest vehicle ever, and MSRP start at $32,970. If the company's achingly cute Los Angeles Auto Show press conference is any indication, showroom goers might have to fight their way through packs of golden retrievers, among whom the Japanese brand is evidently a favorite. As with all Subarus that don't end with a Z, all-wheel drive comes standard. So does an all-new turbocharged 2.4-liter flat four that, for the time being, is exclusive to the Ascent. If this engine's 260 horsepower and 277 pounds-ft of torque, distilled through a CVT, will be enough to shuffle 4,600-plus pounds of Subaru, this is the company's estimated curb weight for the top touring trim. Subaru released fuel economy estimates of 21 mpg city and 27 mpg highway, but subtract 1 mpg from each if the standard 18-inch wheels are swapped for 20s. The base Ascent comes with Subaru Eyesight, the company's bundle of camera-based driver assists including forward collision warning, lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, automated emergency braking, a throttle cutout linked with the collision alert system, and a head-up display. A 6.5-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto comes standard, along with 4 USB ports, 3-zone climate control, and 19 cup holders. For $35,170, the Ascent Premium brings an 8.0-inch touchscreen, Wi-Fi with 4G internet, Starlink telematics, automatic crash notifications, remote engine start for the optional push-button start, access to a concierge, and blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert. Front passengers bask in heated seats with an 8-way power adjustment for the driver, and there are heated body color mirrors and a windshield wiper deucer. Also on board are leather-wrapped steering wheel and shifter, cloth trim, and chrome exhaust tips. Navigation is a whopping $4,260 option, as it must be bundled with 20-inch wheels, a panoramic sunroof, a power liftgate, keyless access, rear automated emergency braking, and an auto-dimming rear-view mirror. Without navigation and the 20s, those options cost $1,460. Second-row captain's chairs, negating the 8-passenger layout, are a no-cost option with either of those option packages. The Ascent Limited, at $39,970, lines the cabin in leather and treats second-row passengers to heated seats and sunshades. Most of the premium trim's options are included, along with adaptive LED headlights, LED fog lights, automatic high beams, a heated steering wheel, a 4-way power front passenger seat, adjustable driver's side thigh support, more chrome trim, and 2 extra USB ports. A 14-speaker Harman Kardon stereo, bundled with a panoramic sunroof and navigation, adds $2,950. Fancy families in the $45,670 Ascent Touring get everything but an 8th seatbelt, including touring-only brown leather, fake wood trim, cooled front seats, third-row sunshades, a 120-volt outlet, a front camera, a digital LCD rear-view mirror, silver side mirrors, rain-sensing wipers, plus more chrome and another 2 USB ports.
With the Tesla Model 3 set to come out sometime, depending on where you are in the queue, anticipation is high among consumers who want to get their hands on Tesla's first mass-market car, or at least its most affordable one yet. The Model 3, which starts at $35,000, isn't for sale to the masses yet. Many folks have put down $1,000 deposits on the car and, due to Tesla's production delays, most of them are still waiting for the chance to actually buy a Model 3. But some early reviews are in. The latest well-known auto review organization, Edmunds, has come out with its initial take on the Model 3, and while it's not a thumbs down by any stretch, it's also one that says the car has a few wrinkles that Tesla needs to iron out. Dan Edmunds, director of vehicle testing at Edmunds, said, Tesla's scramble to increase its Model 3 production seems to have adversely affected Model 3 build quality, at least on the basis of our tiny sample of one. Body panel gaps are inconsistent, reflecting a lack of attention to detail, and this applies not only to our own car but even to Model 3s we've seen on display. Edmunds went on to say that after bringing the Model 3 to Edmunds' testing facilities, the car was found to have a cracked vanity mirror and its driver's seat shell was broken. The car, loaded with touchscreens, eventually suffered so many technical glitches that we've had to do the equivalent of a Windows PC CTRL-Alt-Del reboot of the all-important touchscreen about a dozen times. Edmunds was also critical of Tesla's service department's response to his car's issues, saying that it was difficult to get a service appointment, drive-up appointments weren't welcome, and parts had to be ordered solely upon photographs and without anyone actually seeing the car. Edmunds said, "Weeks later, we're still waiting for word and it's hard to get answers." Still, Edmunds said that the Model 3 drove well and he praised its 310-mile-long battery life. However, Edmunds noted that Tesla is currently only producing Model 3s with the more expensive 310-mile battery, and production of the Model 3 with a less expensive 220-mile battery remains months away. Edmunds said, "The new Model 3 sets a new standard for what an affordable electric vehicle can be." But initial problems highlight Tesla's inexperience with mass-market production. Edmunds' mixed review is similar to a recent one by Consumer Reports, which liked the Model 3's handling but not its stiff ride.